In creating my infographic, I chose to focus on Le Tour de France. In my classroom, we celebrate French traditions and events at the actual times when they take place, so we experience it as close as we can to the French. Le Tour de France is not a cultural unit that we typically cover during the school year, because the race takes place during our summer break. Not only is it culturally relevant for students learning about French culture, but it's something that anyone can use to learn more about this world-renowned bicycle race. With this infographic, I wanted to create a resource for anyone interested in learning more about Le Tour de France, for the current race, and a little bit about the history of the race, as it enters into its 100th year. I tried to use graphics that were simple, but could draw the reader's attention and explain the information as succinctly as possible. Initially, for me, it was difficult to decide which information was necessary to share, because there is so much information on the race itself. After a few days of thinking it through, I decided that my focus should be the main highlights for this year's race, such as information about the dates, the routes, the stages, number of riders, the jerseys, and prizes, along with a brief tidbit in the history. I was also going to add a section at the very bottom highlighting the winners of past races using Tagzito in a word cloud in the shape of France. I thought it would serve as a nice bookend for the infograph mirroring the map at the top. However, Tagzito continually crashed on my computer, so it is something that I'll have to add at a later time. Also, I made some changes based on feedback from my peers, such as adding some more descriptions in a few areas and changing some color issues to enhance readability. Learning about the creation of infographics will be a valuable tool in my classroom and in my district as a means of sharing information about various topics or statistics both digitally and in print. It is an excellent way to draw the audience in to get the main idea about a topic and pique their interest so they want to know more.